Yo, 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 what is good, everybody? What is good? What is good? Let's get this set up. We back, chat. We back. What's happening? Welcome back to the Open Gym Chat. We are live. We have another Atlanta Dream game on deck. Welcome in, everybody. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, what is good? Welcome in, chat. As we are about to tip off another game. Playoffs clinched, but the job is not finished. Still a couple games left in the regular season for the Dream. But what is good, everybody? Welcome back. Dream coming off a couple dubs. This West Coast trip ends tonight, I believe. So we have some late night hoops in the open gym. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, sub, and follow button, whichever platform y'all are tuning in on. It's greatly appreciated. It helps the channel grow tremendously, so I greatly appreciate everybody who does. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Angel Reese coming off another historic night. This time more so for herself. She had a career high 30 points last night, chat. 30 points for Angel Reese last night. Or not last night, but last game. So we'll see what is in store here. It's pretty successful last couple games for the Dream. They've handled the Mercury, the Sparks. They've played already once on this road trip. But let's see if they can do it again, chat. Let's see if they can do it again. Navy. Unfortunately, we can't show the game. We can only show the scorecard because that's an instant copyright. So unfortunately, we cannot show the game, but we will be watching along. If you want to watch along, it's Victory Plus. That is how you can watch the game, though. Victory Plus. They have an app. If you get there before the game, I'm pretty sure you can watch it. That is how we are watching the game. Tuned in here. I wonder if it's gonna start. They were showing the pregame stuff, but it's just the. There we go. But alright, chat. Dolly, I appreciate that like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jay, what's happening? What's good? Welcome to the Open Gym. Welcome in, chat. We are minutes away from tip off. And the Dream, they are rolling, chat. They are fourth in the W, right behind the Aces. They're one game behind the Las Vegas Aces, who are third. So the Dream sitting at fourth right now. A game or they're tied technically with the Fever. They just have one less loss than the Fever. So a win tonight will put them into that fourth seed lead for real. So a win tonight will be impactful. Jay, what's happening? First viewer to hit the chat. Indeed. I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate it. Alright. Hopefully hopefully our internet ain't wilding tonight, chat. If it's a little laggy, my apologies. It should smooth out here in a second. But we are live watching this Dream game and about to tip off. So the playoffs, if the playoffs were to start today, it'd be Minnesota versus Dallas, New York versus Los Angeles, Washington versus Golden State, and Atlanta versus Indiana. The season series with Indiana is tied 2-2. I know last game the Dream were up. They kind of blew that lead. It's unfortunate. I wasn't able to stream that game, but should be a good playoff matchup if they line up 4 and 5. But we'll see if the Dream can continue rolling, chat. Cause I don't know. They're not too far behind that 8 or the 3 seed, chat. The Valkyries beat the Lynx tonight by a pretty good margin. All right, so we play the Liberty twice in New York. So we played Minnesota, Chicago, and then the Liberty twice. RB was happening. What's happening, RB? Appreciate you tuning in, my boy. How you doing tonight? But yeah, they the Lynx lost to the Valkyries by 14 tonight. But alright, chat. Key remaining games for the Dream: Minnesota, Chicago, and the Liberty twice. I'll see you tomorrow, Jay. We should be streaming tomorrow. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to hit that sub button on your way out to be sure to join in some more as we go live more. But I appreciate you, brother. It's greatly appreciated, brother. But yes, chat, we are waiting for this dream game to tip off. It is in LA, so all right, we're just waiting, chat. We are just waiting. So if the Dream win tonight, they will hold on to fourth solely as the Fever are 25-14 and the Dream are 24-14 or 13, excuse me, 24-13. When the Dream win tonight, yes, you are correct, RB. When they win, you got any parlays tonight? Got any over unders? They got the Dream favored in this one, so they got the Dream winning. The over under appears to be 182. Facts. He said the last leg is always on the Dream if they got the late game. I see the vision, bro. I see the vision. So it's interesting. Last game, um, Angel and Jordan Canada were at the podium. Got Dream for 90 plus. That's easy work. That's easy work, RB. That's easy work, dog. Dream definitely gonna get that. I say easy work. Watch them shoot 20%. Nah, we gonna get that, chat. We gonna get that 90 plus tonight. RB going home with a little extra bread in his pocket tonight, chat. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. So yeah, last time the Dream played, it was a great game on defense, and Angel Reese let everybody know and said the defensive player of the year is on the Atlanta Dream, and I agree with her. I definitely agree that the defensive player of the year is in Atlanta as Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard, the Chattanooga Hoop legend, mind you, and Angel Reese, all three of them just suffocating on defense, and the stats back it up. I'm not gonna lie. All three of them, all three, Ryan Howard, Jordan Canada, and Angel Reese, in that order, are leading the W in steals. I know that's just one stat, but chat, to have three players on the same team lead the league in steals is very impressive. That says something about your defense. I know a lot of folks want to say Ryan Howard is a steal merchant. Don't agree with that, but chat, Angel Reese is leading in defensive rebounds. She's averaging 12 rebounds on defense a game. 12 rebounds a game, chat. 12 rebounds a game. There's folks in the NBA who can't even average 12 rebounds a game. So let's appreciate greatness while we can. The starting five for the Dream is the usual: Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Naz Hillman, and Angel Reese. That is going to be the five. But chat, like I said, Ryan Howard 2.4, Jordan Canada 2 steals a game, Angel Reese 1.8 to give her that sole possession of third in the league. She kind of breaks that tie. Ozzy Fudd, all right, yeah, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Excuse me if it's wrong. But Ozzy, she is fourth, and I think Natasha Howard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Natasha Howard is fifth with 1.7. So Angel broke that tie. But yeah, chat, just great overall performance on defense this year from the Dream. So I definitely expect all three of them to make first team all defense, as Angel Ryan and Jordan Canada all have proved to be impactful on defense. So the dream win the tip. We are underway, chat, and here we go. As Angel hands off to Ali, gets it. She gets it off to a start. Easy. But that's the Nguma is there. That last with the away with that. He misses her own. It's her own miss again. Angel kind of safe up there. Sparks back, try to Angel stop the game. She that left attack. I stopped tank. Dream recover. As run three up, it's out. Let's go. Go. See like up so as the Sparks shout out. Be like trying to be like where I just I don't know what. Sure if I now. It's like should chat. Should. But yeah, I'm glad you're down on him. Angel's going to line. Not the first one. As Angel gets the second one. Go to here early on. Alright, chat. So excuse the lag. I'm not sure what's up, but the Sparks score that evened it up 4 piece. Angel's pass, a little dump off to Alicia is intercepted. That's gonna be a turnover. Angel unfortunately fouls trying to get the ball back. No good for the Sparks. Nas there to gather that rebound. She gets it to Ryan. Dream are up and going the other way. As JC gets the handoff from Ryan, she gets cut off there. She gets it to Alicia. Alicia gets it back to JC and Atlanta swinging the ball around. That is stolen by the Sparks, and they are out and running. JC playing great defense. Ryan Howard grabs the miss. Great defense by Jordan Canada. Alicia Gray gets the outlet pass. She euros through the paint and gets it to go, as Hamby was playing great transition defense, but Alicia Gray just able to euro around her and get the bucket to fall. Sparks on the other end, they get the Hamby down there in the post. Nas is guarding her as they call a foul on Nas Hillman. That was good defense by Nas. She stayed straight up until the very end. Unfortunately, she tried to get the block. She bailed the ref out there. She let them get the call. Jesus. Yeah, our shit is going through it, chat. My apologies for the lag, but we will be smooth. I promise y'all that we will be smooth. Angel with another rebound. As she has what, 4 already? No, she only has 2. I'm inflating stats. As Alicia gets the 3 to go. She's feeling it early on, chat. Alicia has an early 5 points. She has just as many points as the Los Angeles Sparks. As Agumake gets the ball, she hands it off. No good for the Sparks. Ryan Howard gets another board. As JC running the floor, she gets it to Ryan. Ryan pulls up for 3. No good. Angel tried to fight for it. Can't get it. Still 9 to 5. I'm working 9 to 5. As JC does a good job playing defense right there. Makes her matchup pick up the dribble. Ryan Howard, long rebound. She gets it to JC. JC operating. She gets it to Ryan. Ryan looking to get it to Angel. Angel in the post against Aguma. She makes her move, gets it up, can't get that one to go. Probably got fouled there somewhere along that take, but Angel can't get that one to go. Hasn't hit a field goal yet, but we're not worried about that yet. 9-5 here. Angel gets the inbound. Watch out, Angel. Yeah, defense was lurking. Ryan tried. Great effort there, but her effort is nullified as she is whistled for a foul on that take as Angel. Nobody communicating that defender was right behind her to get that, poke that ball away. Chat, I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know why we are tweaking tonight. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is deciding that tonight it's gonna lag. But hopefully we see it through. Hopefully we see it through, chat. We good. But I appreciate everybody sticking through the lag. It's gonna be smooth. I promise y'all, it's gonna be smooth. That pass from Jordan Canada is picked off, but there is a foul before the steal. So Atlanta gets bailed out as we have a couple subs as Okot is in. Happy birthday to Medina Okot, by the way. Medina Okot. It's her birthday. She is the birthday girl tonight. But the Dream get the ball inbounds, and that's another turnover, and that's going to be another foul. As I believe might be a transition foul. Don't know. But 4 turnovers for the Dream. Still have a 2-point lead, but 4 turnovers is not going to get the job done. So we got to turn it around here early on as the Dream still have a 2-point lead, like I said, but things not going as smoothly as these last couple games. As Ryan Howard picks up foul number 2 in the first quarter. Can't have foul trouble this early. Borlace a little late on that closeout. Sparks attacking. Borlace excellent defense as Cameron Brink can't get that one. As Okot, great position. She can't get that one to go against Cameron. As Angel Reese gets it, she swings it to JC, sets the screen, sets another one. JC drives. She pivots, finds Borlace. Borlace, unfortunately, took a couple steps before she moved. So, another turnover for the Atlanta Dream. That's going to be a timeout here. Chat, 5 turnovers for the Atlanta Dream. That's not going to get the job done. Even though we got a 2-point lead here, it is still early. So the Dream have plenty of time to get it together. But, chat, just shooting themselves in the foot. That's really about it. That's really it, chat. The Dream are just making it difficult for themselves. They really should be up by a lot more. Excuse me. Um, yeah, it's really not the usual game for the Atlanta Dream. Hasn't really been the pace that they're usually playing at. Kind of seems a little choppy, but they should be able to get it in order here. As the lead is still 2, so we're not worried. We still got the lead, but just want to see the Dream play a little better for sure. For sure. Let's see, chat. Let's see. I gotta do a double check. All Um, there are 44 games. So if the Dream are 24 and 13, that means they've played 37. So we got 7 more games, chat. We have 7 more games. I'm interested to see how they play out though, because there is a break at the end of this month. So August 30th, they play the Lynx, and that's gonna be the last game until the FIBA break is over with. So the WNBA season takes a break for FIBA as FIBA gets their little tournament. And I'm not sure if it's men and women's tournament, but I know the FIBA tournament is happening um, the 31st of August till like September 9, September like 10 maybe. So they're highlighting Agumuke's um, accolades: third in field goals made, fourth in points, fifth in steals, 11 WNBA All Stars, and the WNBA MVP and a champ in 2016. Chat, legend for sure. Neka Ogumake, legend, is written. Is written, chat. She's a legend. She leads the Sparks, I believe, in like field goals made, field goals, maybe points, all that stuff. So she might be one of the greatest Sparks players. Not just well, should be the other way. She is one of the greatest Sparks players and one of the great W players of all time. So shout out to Ineka Ogumake. She's hanging it up after this year. That's why she's been highlighted as frequently. Good drive by the Sparks. They drive and kick, but Angel's there to collect the miss as usual. Still 9-7, chat. 5 turnovers, not even 5 field goals for the Dream as Jordan Canada drives. She thought she got fouled there, but the Sparks collected as Ogumake gets the swing. She hands it off. She gets the ball right back as Borlace now guards her. She gets put in the post, and Ogumake gets the bucket to go easily. 0 points in the last 3 minutes, chat. Not great, chat. Not great at all. Another turnover for the Atlanta Dream. As JC cannot connect, and she's pleading to the ref, please give us a call, man. Please give us a call. So it's 9 apiece now, chat. 9 apiece. The Dream just got to get it together. They just seem to be going through the motions right now. Young Change. If you sub, I would check your music out. Young Change. I will check your music out if you sub for sure. 30% from the field, but it's answered by 27% from the Los Angeles Sparks. As Cameron Brink gets in the post, she gets that spin jumper over Okot to go. Easy work. She says she got fouled too. Everybody getting fouled, huh? As Borlace gets the ball, she has an open lane as Cameron Brink closes out nicely. So Okot and Cameron get tied up there a little bit. The Dream foul, unfortunately, and that is going to be free throws for the Sparks as they are in the bonus. 11-9 as Cameron Brink is going to the line. Foul, probably about 70 feet away from the basket, chat. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see it. As Cameron's going to the line. All right, chat. It is 12-9 as Angel Reese checks back in. So Gumake will be checking out. See if Cam hits his free throw. Let's see if the Dream can score. No points in the last about 4 minutes. It's been a tough stretch on offense for the Dream as Cameron Brink knocks down that free throw. 9-13, chat. They have 6 first quarter turnovers. It's not going. It's not going to do much, chat. It's not going to do much of anything. As Alicia lines up that triple, that's long. Angel gets the board. She can't get that putback to go, and Alicia gets it. She gets it to Borlace. Borlace three, no good. 8-0 run in the last 3 minutes for the Los Angeles Sparks. Cameron Brink gets the three. It's a little too strong. As Alicia Gray gets the rebound, she gets it to Ryan. Almost 4.5 minutes without a bucket. As the Dream are operating. Ryan gets the ball. She gets it up. She gets it to go, Chad. She gets it to go. That's going to be an and one. Oh, oh man, risk. I'm sorry, bro. First to 20. I mean, you never know. You never know. First to 20, you never know. You never know. It's not a great game for the Sparks. It's not like they're shooting lights out. So the Dream might bounce back. It's only the Sparks have 7 points to go. The Dream have 8. As Ryan Howard knocks down that free throw, gets that 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Not the only, but they are 3 from 3, 3-4-3 from the line. As Powell playing great defense, she gets the steal. The Dream bring the ball up. Angel now drives. Wow. As Cameron Brink gets the block. Wow. Cameron Brink playing good straight up defense, but I just don't see how that's not breaking the rule of verticality there. Yeah, Chad. Nah, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's wild. That's wild. That is wild. That's wild. Angel definitely got fouled, Chad. As Ryan Howard gets the inbound. No problem, Chad. It's 15-13. As Angel was battling, Ryan Howard just knocks down the triple. That's going to be Atlanta Dream basketball. Risk is not out of reach. It's not out of reach, Risk. It is not out of reach. It's 15-13 right now. It's 5 points till the Dream gets to 20. As Powell gets the ball back from Ryan, her three is short. Good shot, though. Great to have Powell back. As the Sparks bring it up. Parks three, that is long. As the Dream grab that board and they bring it up. Ryan Howard operating. She hands it off to Nas. Nas trying to get it to Alicia. Alicia gets it finally. Little screen from Nas. Alicia. And one. 1, 2, 3. As Alicia Gray is going to the line, chat. 17-13. As Alicia getting back in her bag, chat. That lefty layup good with the contact. No problem. No problem. The Dream's leading scorer back in her bag. 3 or 4 from the field. 7 points tonight, chat. Can't get that one, but Angel's there for the rebound as Angel's repositioning. Wow. Wow. As Angel's whistled for the offensive foul. But there's just a lot of contact being made in the post. And for it to not, like, there's been no calls Angel's way. Doesn't really make too much sense, but wow, another foul whistled on Ryan Howard. Another foul, Chad. That is foul number 3 for Ryan. Oh man, it's not the same whistle on the other end. As Hamby gets the first free throw to go. It's a bucket. So 2 free throws good for Hamby at the free throw line. Both teams have only missed 1 free throw, but the Sparks have doubled the free throw attempts by the Dream. As JC just waiting for the right opportunity to attack. She does just that. She tried to get it to Angel in the corner, but that pass was deflected. 2 point lead, chat. Oh, risk. You're going to be happy, brother. You're going to be happy. It's a 2 point lead, 17 to 15. 5 seconds, 2 seconds on the shot clock to shoot. Nas aware. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 20 to 15. That's 2015, check. Give us those 2015 vibes. As the Dream in the first quarter on top with a 5 point lead. They get it back together. They score 7 in the last, 3 minutes? Thanks to Ryan Howard's triple. And then Nas Hillman puts her name in the stat sheet by dropping that 3 at the buzzer. Great play by the Dream. Great way to end the first quarter as well. Starters, like I said, slow start. It was a slow stretch in between in that first quarter where it was rough on offense. But once they adjusted, everything was fine. So glad Risk could get that parlay. Hopefully that leg is was your last one. That's what you were waiting on to get your bread. But chat, first quarter in the books. Excuse me. Not bad though. Not bad at all. I mean, it wasn't great. Hey, last one, Risk. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Congratulations, bro. Glad the Dream could come through for you, my boy. I'm glad you put your money on the Dream. You're smart man. You're a smart man. Hey, I appreciate it, Risk. Thank you for tuning in, brother. I greatly appreciate you hitting the chat as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. If you enjoyed your time, we do run Dream and Atlanta Hawks streams, so feel free to tap back in, bro. And I appreciate everybody tuning in here on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like, sub, or follow button, whichever platform you are on. It's greatly appreciated. It helps the channel grow tremendously. So if you have done so, I appreciate you. If you have yet to do so and you plan on it, shout out to you. But check, decent first quarter. I'm not going to say good because there was a stretch of about 4.5 minutes where the Dream did not get a field goal. So offense was a little choppy. Can't say it was well executed, but we still got a 5 point lead. So can't complain about much. The Dream seemed to be taking care of business. The Sparks really aren't that competitive this year. They have been eliminated from playoff contention. So they aren't, probably not as locked in as they probably usually are. As we check out the team stats here, it was pretty ugly to start this game, chat. The field goal percentage for both teams is not the greatest. The Dream are sitting at 33%, and the Sparks are only at 25% from the field. They've only hit 4 field goals compared to the Dream's 7 of 21. So hopefully the Dream can turn it around, be a little more consistent on offense. They're shooting 33% from 3, 33% from the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. But like I said, since that drought, they dropped 4 of 7. So luckily they closed out that first quarter pretty well. So you gotta commend them there getting it together as the second quarter is underway, chat. As Cameron Brink backs down Angel. Angel plays great defense. Nas there to cut off Hamby's cut. but she gets the field goal to go anyway. Good move by Hamby over the defense. As Nas gets the ball, she waiting on somebody. Angel and Powell kind of standing right by each other. Not great spacing. 20-17, chat. Another turnover for the Dream. Cameron Brink sets, knocks down the triple. It's tied 20-20. First 3-point field goal for the Sparks. There, courtesy of Cameron Brink, but Angel Reese, she gets the bucket to go, no problem. Great find there to find Angel. It's 22 apiece, or excuse me, 22-20. As Hamby gets that one to go. Now it is 22 apiece. 22 up, chat. As Alicia gets the ball on the sideline, she gets it back to JC. JC now drives. And we finally have a foul on a Jordan Canada drive. So in other news as well, as we get these free throws going, Dewana Bonner and I believe it was Mercury, they agreed to a buyout. So there is some free agency news that Dewana Bonner might be a good fit for the Dream, which I'm not opposed to. Bree Jones getting injured probably sets the program back a tad bit. No backup for the front court. Okat's doing a really good job filling in, but she is a rookie, so depth would be key. As Angel gets the board, she gets it to Alicia. Alicia gets it to JC, and JC's three, no good. As Hamby made it an emphasis to box out Angel. 7 offensive rebounds already for the Dream. As Cam, almost gets it to Hamby. That would have been a wild assist. As Powell, driving. As the Sparks blocked that one. That was a great pass from Jordan to Powell. Unfortunately, defense stepped up. Sparks swinging it around as they set their offense up. Hamby gets it. She drives against Nas. Good spin. And she gets that one to go, Chad. It is 24-23. It looks like it's going to be a good game, Chad. Sparks offense is waking up. They are 4 or 5 from the field this quarter. So they are moving as the Dream are operating. Alicia gets it. She gets a screen from Nas. She sets her feet, hits the mid-range, no problem. It is 25-24, chat. It's a 1-point game. Hamby and Ogumake are 6 of 10, and Cam is 1 of something as the Sparks get another triple to go. It's a 2-point deficit for the Dream now. Jared, what's happening? What's happening? What you gonna ask, Jared? What you gonna ask, my boy? What you gonna ask, dog? What you gonna ask? How's Angel doing? She's doing well, brother. It's been a tough game for the Dream overall, chat. 25-27. But how you doing, Jared? Welcome back, bro. As Cameron Brink having herself a game. I mean, I think she only has 3, but still. No, excuse me, chat. She has 7 points. I'm asleep on Cameron Brink. Has a couple free throws. Shooting pretty well as Ryan gets the inbound. Another turnover for the Atlanta Dream. Another one. As the Dream operate. Can't get that one to go. Angel with another board. She has a total of 8 rebounds already, chat. She's going to have double-digit rebounds before the second half. As Ryan Howard's 3, no good. She cannot get that one to go. Another dry spell for the Dream to start the second quarter, which is not needed, chat. As the Dream are operating, Hamby gets it to Ogumake, and she gets that bucket to go. Carl is electing to let the Dream play it out. 6 assists compared to like 7 turnovers, Chad. As Borlase gets a wide open triple, she cannot knock that one down. The dry spell continues. It's 29-25 as the Sparks work the ball around. 8 assists on 10 field goals made. It's been a great second quarter for the Sparks as they get another one, chat. They get another one to go. That midi is money. 31 to 25. Let's see if Atlanta can respond. They are 2 of 6 this quarter from the field as Angel trying to do something. She gets that one to go. 27 to 31. Finally, chat. Breaks that little run for the Sparks. It's a 4-point ball game now. Sparks step back. No good. Nas. She had the box out, chat. She had the box out. But she unfortunately will pick up a loose ball foul. I don't know. I thought she might have got teed up, but Angel, great drive. Great drive by Angel. Angel has 6 points, 8 rebounds, chat. But Alicia Gray is leading the way, scoring 9 points. It's been a slow start for the Dream, but I'm telling you, chat, don't lose faith. Don't lose faith, chat. This Dream team is resilient. They are resilient, chat. We'll be all right. This Dream team will be all right, chat. We ain't worried about nothing. This is a 4-point ball game, 27 to 31. The Sparks now are in control of the game, but like I said, we ain't worried about nothing. If the Dream can cut down turnovers, and that seems to be a theme for this Atlanta Dream team. If they're not turning the ball over, they are a dominant force. But when they are just allowing the other team to stay in the game, we have a game like this. It's 27 to 31. I believe the Dream have more turnovers than they do assists right now. So it's not going well. They have 6 assists and 9 turnovers, chat. 6 assists compared to 9 turnovers. That's not usually the case. They usually have double-digit assists by now in the game, but the connection is not there. The Sparks are playing really good defense. They are active, so you have to give credit where credit is due. They are getting into the passing lanes, getting their hands up, just making it difficult for the Atlanta Dream. So you have to give credit where credit is due, but I think this is some of it is on, I would say about 60% is on the Atlanta Dream. Passes just aren't as sharp. It feels like folks aren't where they need to be. So it doesn't feel as cohesive half court wise. So, with that being said, if the Dream can get back to playing, lockdown defense, getting steals of their own, creating turnovers, however they can, then this game will probably swing back to their favor, and they'll have a good chance to close it out. But the next 2 home games for the Dream, we have the Portland Fire on Friday, and on Sunday we got Nafisa Collier and the Minnesota Lynx on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern times. So I don't want to say easy one against the Portland Fire, but we don't have a competitive team till Sunday. So the Dream got some time, Chad. We got some time. So 4-point game, Chad, or 5-point game, or no 4-point game. Yeah, it's a 4-point game, Chad. Let's see if they can get it together. All right, man. Let's see. 27-32 now, Chad. 27-32. Now it's a 5-point game. All right, Chad. Angel gets it to Okad. Okad gets it to go. Finally turns the water back on, Chad. Oh my goodness. It's a 3-point ball game. So Okad's birthday is rewarded with an Angel Reese pass. Hopefully she gets more buckets. As Ogumake gets the shot up, no good. Angel Reese, of course, there to collect the rebound. It's a 3-point game now, Chad. Let's see if the Sparks um, magic has run out as the Dream are operating. They are saying, look at Okot. She has the mismatch as Ryan's three short, just off the mark. It's a 3-point game still. As Hamby gets the ball, Sparks swinging it around. There we go, Chad. That's another steal for the Dream. That's what we need to do. That I believe that's our first steal in the second quarter. As Ryan gets it to Borlace. Borlace trying to get it to Okot. Good move. Way to create contact. And she gets the bucket to go. Isabel Borlace. That is a big bucket. 31-32, Chad. 1-point game for the Dream. Let's see if they can close out this second quarter on top, Chad. There we go. Borlace trying to get around the screen. She does just that. That's Oguma K playing a little two-woman game there. Another poke away for the Dream as Okot tries to fight for it. Great stuff. Okot just laid out on the floor. JC gets it to Borlace. Borlace lines it up. Can't get that triple to go, Chad. Not falling for Isabel from triple. Chad, we got a 1-point game, though. No points in the last about 2.5 minutes for the Sparks. So, like I said, let's see if their magic has run out as Angel is guarding Oguma K now. Oguma K got to her spot. That's too easy. 31-34, Chad. It's too easy for Aguma K. As Borlace gets it from Angel. She gets it to Ryan. Ryan now going at it. Trying to get to the bucket. She's cut off. She gets it to JC. Ryan Howard sidestep. Ooh, that three looked good. That three looked good. Just off for Ryan Howard. It's a 3-point game, chat. My app has, I believe, probably crashed. No foul. Great stuff as Angel with another rebound gives her 10 rebounds already, chat. Angel has 10 rebounds already. If she gets 4 more points, she has a league leading 27 double doubles. All right, chat. It's been a somewhat frustrating night for the Atlanta Dream. Just unable to consistently get offense going. But it's only a 3-point game, chat. It's only a 3-point game. But you look at the team stats and you can understand why the Dream are trailing right now. They're shooting 36% from the field, 3 of 15 from 3, only 4 of 6 from the free throw line, chat. So not the typical game for the Dream scoring wise, but rebounding the ball, business as usual. They're winning that battle 21-16. They still have less assists than turnovers, which is not usually the case. But 7 assists compared to 9 turnovers. It's not going to get the job done. Both teams have 18 points in the paint, so nobody has been able to get a clear advantage in the paint. Both teams playing pretty well in that area. Paint defense, the interior defense is just fine for both teams. Refs are letting them play through a lot of contact as well. But the Sparks have gotten more free throws than the Dream. That is noted. Looking at the team stats overall, the Dream are third in offensive. They're third in points scored, so they have 91 points per game. checking out some other stats. They are the second best rebounding team, which is on display mainly because Angel, and they are a league leading best with 9 steals. So, just not the usual game for the Dream tonight. Defense hasn't been as locked down. I mean, it's been good. Defense has been good, but they just have been um, dry on offense. So, unfortunately, the last games might have taken it out of the Dream because I don't know why the lid is on the basket tonight. So if the Dream can turn it around, score some buckets, obviously I know that's kind of you know it's kind of obvious. But if if things turn around on offense, they can stop turning the ball over. It's really easy. It's really easy. So Chad, we're about to get back to the action. Hopefully the Dream score off this timeout. All right. Ryan Howard has 6 points, 5 rebounds, and a steal. She is highlighted. Ryan Howard gets the shot up. Can't get that one to go. It's just there's a lid on the basket, chat. 3 of 16 from 3 for the Atlanta Dream. If they can hit that 3 ball, things are going to shift, and they're going to shift fast. As the starters are out there, I believe Borlace is out there for Jordan Canada at the moment. It's the Dream playing great defense. Angel with another rebound. She has 11 rebounds, chat. So another dry spell. Both teams have been going through it. 2.5 minutes without a field goal made for the Dream. And Alicia Gray, chat, Alicia Gray called for the offensive foul there. That's questionable as Alicia drives against Cameron. No, I see it. She pulled down Cam. She did. She did. She did, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. So 31-34. 31-34. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Let's get a stop here. As Ugumake gets the ball in the post. There we go. JC with the steal. We got a minute to go now. JC behind the back. She gets it to Nas. Nas lines up the triple. No good. Angel with the rebound. She gets it to go. Great hustle by Angel to stick with it. Of course, her patent offensive rebound and putback. Great stuff there as Agumake gets the ball. She gets Borlace on her. She gets that midi to go. She gets to her spot. No problem. And one, chat. That is going to be an and one. As Borlace, just too much contact there. As Ogumake showing why she is a legend. Once she gets to that midi, it's over with. As she gets that free throw to go, that 3-point play is good. Atlanta gets the inbound in. We'll see if Atlanta can get some. As Angel drives. Oh, Angel can't get that one to go. 33-37 chat. We'll see. That foul was offensive, Cameron Brink. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. As it's a 4-point ball game, 15 seconds until half. Let's see if the Dream can get something to go. It just feels like these past couple games they've been executing quite well at the buzzer. So 5 seconds, chat. Nas again from the same spot. Money. Nas. Money. If I ruled the world. Nas Hillman. Big time, chat. Another triple. Another triple to lead the Dream to halftime, down by one. Great stuff, chat. Great stuff. Well, that last 15 seconds was great. But that second quarter, another slow quarter. The Dream trail by one. Chat. But Angel Reese dominating on the boards, 12 rebounds, 8 points. As we kind of go through these stats real quick. Not a lot of bright spots, but there are positive things happening. Like I just said, Angel Reese has 8 points, 12 rebounds. Alicia Gray's leading the way scoring wise, 9 points. She is 4 or 5 from the field. Um, Brian Howard has 6 points. She has 5 rebounds, and she has a steal. Angel already has 2 steals. JC and Ryan have 2 steals combined. So there has been bright spots, chat. There has been bright spots, but where things get tricky is the turnovers. The Dream have turned the ball over 9 times. They almost have more assists than turnovers now, but that is a key reason why they are down by one. They have shot 37% from the field, 22% from three, so haven't been able to connect on that three ball quite as much as these previous games. They have not shot the ball overall as good as these previous games on the road. So if this second half can include anything, hopefully we can include good shooting on the Dreams half. It's not like they've just allowed the Sparks to run crazy. They have shot only 41% from the field, 18% from three. So their night isn't going any better than the Dream. So both teams struggling to find the mark from the three-point line, but the Sparks have 9 of 10 free throws going for them. So they've gotten the calls and they've executed. The Dream have only shot 6 free throws, hitting 4 of those. So not really too big of a deal. Only 4 free throws separate the two. So not, like I said, not too big of a deal. But it's been back and forth. No team has been able to pull away from the other. I think why the Dream are in this game is simply because rebounding. They are out rebounding the Sparks 23-18, and a majority of those are on the offensive end thanks to Angel Reese. The Dream overall, they have a total of 8 offensive rebounds, and then when the stats pulled up, we'll see how many of those are Angel, as she has 5 offensive rebounds, chat. And I know people are going to be me bound. Shut the fuck up. It's not no me bounds. She's just a great rebounder, chat. She's just a great rebounder. So Angel having herself a night on the boards. If she gets 2 points, it's going to be just adding to the league leading double-double category. And you love to see it, as Angel needs some sort of positivity. Um, she don't need that. She don't need folks just spamming hate online. So it's great to see Angel have success. Can't lie, it's just great to see Angel do well, and specifically on the Dream. So Dream having a great year. Hopefully they can get this dub, remain in that 4th spot. 7 games left in the season, chat, as we wind down the W season. Playoffs are coming around the corner, and we will be ready. But, chat, I appreciate everybody who was tuned in here. We are at the half, and we will be waiting for action. But in the meantime, between time, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit that like, hit that follow, hit that sub, whichever platform you are tuning in on. It's greatly appreciated. Helps the channel. And with that being said, chat, I'm going to use this time to use the restroom. I'll be right back. We'll talk about that first half. Ain't really too much to talk about, but we'll talk about what we would like to see in the second half here coming up. But I appreciate everybody. I'm going to use this time to use the restroom real quick. If you got to do the same, Go ahead and do that. Stretch a little bit. Do whatever you need to do. But chat, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. back. Second half should be starting here shortly. Whew, it's cold as hell up in here. Jay, it is cold as hell. All right, 1 point game though. Not bad at all. I mean, it wasn't the greatest first half. A lot of turnovers. That can really explain a lot of the Dream's issues in the first half. It was, excuse me, mainly turnovers. So if they can get that in order, this game should be easy work the rest of the way out. Next 20 minutes should be easy for the Dream if they can stop turning the ball over. But I'm sure these Sparks are not going to just let them get this dub. But it's going to be much needed for the Dream. So hopefully they can get this dub and quit bullshitting. All right. So with 20 minutes to play, RB, your bet might, it may or may not hit, bro. It may or may not hit, bro. Hopefully it does, though. Santana, what is good, brother? Appreciate you tuning in. What is up, bro? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, you are back indeed. What's up, brother? What is up, brother? Alright, chat. So yeah, the broadcast mentions, shout out to Tabitha Turner. She mentions the Dream did beat the Dream, or the Dream beat the Dream. The Dream are beating the Dream right now, turning the ball over so much. But the Dream did beat the Sparks a couple games ago by a good amount. So hopefully they can turn it around and get the same result. Got cut these notifications off because these are quite annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Notifications. Chat. Hold on 1 second. I don't even use that app. Let me just delete that shit. Alright, there we go. Just get that shit off my phone. But alright, chat. We're hoping for a better second half from the Dream. Offense was not clicking like it was the game a couple games ago against the Sparks. The offense was rolling, but tonight it is stagnant. So yeah, two players for the Sparks in double digits, Dearica Hamby and NECA and Gumake. Three ball is not falling for the Sparks, so that's something to pay attention to. Because if the Dream can continue playing great defense, it's really just mainly the Spark shots not falling from three. But if they can play defense at this rate, then it should be easy. Still tied points in the paint, tied at 20 apiece. All right, let's see Halftime is over with, chat. 36-37. It is a 1 point game. All right. Midi for the Sparks, no good. All right. As Angel brings it up, she gets it to Ryan. Alicia now drives. She gets it to Nas. Nas swings it. Ryan gets it back to Nas for an easy layup. It's 38-37, chat. Back where it needs to be. 38-37 is Agumake gets that midi. Easy work. Back to a 1 point game. 39-38. Ryan gets a low pass from Jordan Canada. She corrals that. She drives. She spins. She gets it to Alicia. Alicia rises up from three. It's good, chat. It's good. No problem. It's a 2 point game. 41-39. Shots are fired and they're falling for both sides. 39-41. So Gumake operating. She gets that handoff midi for Gumake. Short. Hamby there for the long rebound. Nas and her were battling. It's 41-39 as Hamby gets the layup up. Cannot get that one to go. As Jordan Canada gets the ball, she is pushing the pace. She gets it to Ryan. Ryan Howard gets the three up. No good. Angel there to get the rebound, but that ball is poked away. It's going to be Dream basketball. Angel a little bit frustrated that she did not get the that ball on the seal. As Ryan drives, she gets that one to go. The bank is open, chat. 43-39. As Ryan Howard enters history, or excuse me, not Ryan Howard, excuse me, Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray now has the most field goals by any Dream player in franchise history with 247. 247 made field goals in a season is the most a player has ever obtained. So shout out to Alicia Gray. Ryan gets it to Angel. Angel's reverse, no good. Still 43-39. Great find by Ryan. That three for the Sparks, no good. Angel there for the rebound. She is bringing it up for the Dream. She drives, and she is fouled. She just kind of throws the ball up. But Angel not having the most cohesive game, but it does not matter, chat. She has 8 points, 14 rebounds, and she does not have to worry about really scoring too much as Nas has 8, Alicia has 12, Ryan has 8, and JC has chipped in 3. Angel gets the inbound from the sideline. She hands it off to Alicia. Alicia gets it to JC. JC now attacks, and that is going to be a foul on the drive. Too much contact there. Finally, the whistle is going both ways. It is now Dream basketball on the sideline. The Dream finally get it in as Alicia gets it to Ryan. Ryan's three just off. Ryan is 1 for 9 from three. Unfortunately, has not found the mark, but it don't really matter. It's still 39-43, chat. The Dream are getting the job done. That foul was offensive, as that is going to be Atlanta Dream basketball as the Sparks set an illegal screen, and that's going to be a turnover for the Sparks as Neko Gumake just not set, and Alicia Gray unfortunately takes the hit, but she took one for the team, chat. It's 43-39. The ball poked away from Angel. Angel gets it right back. Angel gets it to Alicia. Alicia gets the layup to go. Easy work, 45 to 39. Ryan Howard with the deflection as the Sparks are able to still obtain possession as it goes out of bounds on Ryan. But we take another look at this. Alicia Gray, easy, not easy. That was a tough bucket. But she makes it look easy as the Sparks start off this quarter in a drought. The last 3 minutes and some change are scoreless for the Sparks as we have a foul on the floor committed by the Dream. It's going to be Sparks basketball on the sideline. As Ogumake gets the ball, she goes right to work as she gets that one to go. 41 to 45 makes it a 4-point ball game with that one. JC attacks Euro money. It's 47-41. Great job by Jordan Canada attacking with pace as the Sparks try to do the same. Angel, another steal. She just takes that one right out the air, and she is fouled. Should be a transition take. 47 to 41, chat, as the Dream turning it around. Defense is cranking it up as they have 7 steals now, as Angel, I believe, has 3 of them, chat. Angel has 3, Ryan and JC still at 1, but I'm sure that will change, chat. I'm sure it'll change. A 9-2 run in the last 3 minutes for the Dream. That ball is poked away from Jordan Canada on her drive. That's going to stay here as the Dream retain possession. It's 47 to 41. It's been a whole lot better this second half for the Atlanta Dream. The ball security is a whole lot better. That is a great inbound play as JC just lobs it up to Ryan Howard. She gets it to go. 49 to 41. The Dream back playing Dream basketball. They now have 12 assists. They finally have more assists than turnovers as Ogumake gets that midi to go. It's 43 to 49 as Jordan gets it to Angel. Angel gets it to Nas. Nas looking for Jordan. Jordan gets a screen. She drives. That ball's ripped away from her. She gets it to Angel. Ball swinging around. Alicia drives. She gets fouled on that attempt as Angel got it to Alicia, and Alicia gets to the line as the Dream are now in the bonus. Finally, they are getting the more favorable whistle. There's been a lot of contact. I think for the Sparks that was allowed. So Alicia knocks down the first free throw as she now has 15 points. She is 6 of 7 from the field. She is back, chat. She has 16 points, 51 to 43. The halfway point in this third quarter is here, and it is an 8-point game for the Atlanta Dream as the Sparks almost lost possession there, and that is going to be a 3, no good, as Angel Reese collects that board. That is 15 boards for Angel Reese, chat. 15 boards for Angel. She gets the pass from JC. She finds Ryan. She is going to set the screen for Ryan. Ryan pass a little low for Angel. So that is the first turnover for the Atlanta Dream this half. They've done a great job at securing the basketball and making sure they execute when they have the ball on offense. And that is the reason why the lead is at 8 now, chat. The largest lead for the Atlanta Dream. It's 51 to 43. We're back, chat. We're back. We can all take a deep breath and we can all relax because the Dream are back. It's 51 to 43. All thanks to, it's not one player getting the job done. But the starting five getting the job done, it's been a team effort. There's two players in double digits. That's Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray is leading the way scoring wise, 16 points, which is what we're used to, Chad. The last few games, Alicia hasn't been scoring at the normal clip that Dream fans are used to, but Alicia getting the job done. It's been great, Chad. It's been a great second half compared to that first half. First half was really choppy, wasn't smooth at all, no consistency on offense. Defense, there wasn't really any consistency either. So the second half is a complete 180, and the Dream are on top and in control of this game for a reason. Angel has 3 steals, Chad, 8 points, 15 rebounds. So it's been a great game for Angel on defense. Ryan and Jordan Canada also have a steal. Those three are leading the W in steals, and we see why each and every game. But shooting wise, it was a choppy one in that first half. First quarter started off slow. Second quarter was a lot of the same, but the Dream have turned it around. They're now shooting 43% from the field instead of 30s. 3-point shot still not falling at a normal rate. It's 24%, but they're getting to the line somewhat more. They have like 2 more free throws, but still. But the main thing is they're not turning the ball over. They have one total turnover in this second half. If they can stay on top of that, then they can stay on top of the lead. But overall, it's been a decent game. Still winning the rebounding battle, 28-21 points in the paint is still pretty close. It's 30-26 thanks to this little run for the Dream. So, chat, if these things keep going our way, then this dub is going to be just like the other day. So we got a couple subs. It's looking like as Borlace checks in for Alicia. Chat 2K is almost here. NBA is right around the corner. Ryan Howard's three just off the mark, chat. She has not been able to find the range, unfortunately, which typically she shoots really well from three. Um, she is a 37% 3-point shooter, so unfortunately, she has not found the mark as the Sparks drive. They pick up a foul as Ryan Howard is the one who commits it. That gives her, I believe, unfortunately, 4 personal fouls. So, yeah, she is almost 50% over the last 2 games. As she picks up foul number 4, unfortunately, Alicia Gray checks in as the Sparks hit that first one. 51 to now 47 as the Sparks get that free throw to go. As I believe it was Ariel Atkins who got that one, yo. As JC drives, easy work. Nobody down there to contest. It's 53-47. JC attacks. It's probably one of the quickest players in the W. As JC gets the deflection there. Thought the Dream could have got that though. I'm not gonna lie. Thought it was out on the Sparks, but great defense by one of the best defensive players out there, Jordan Canada. Great stuff. Great possession by the Dream there. As Angel gets the rebound, she gets it to JC. JC gets it to Alicia. Alicia's triple, no good. The Sparks do a good job crashing the board there. There's three Sparks players trying to box out Angel, or at least in the vicinity of Angel. As Cameron Brink is operating, she gets it to Ariel. Ariel gets that midi up, no good. Cam and Angel try to fight for that board. Cam gets it. Cam's three, no good. Agumake gets that rebound, and she gets the putback. 49-53 as the Sparks fight for that second chance opportunity. Agumake now has 22. Yeah, she got 22 as Alicia Gray is going to pick up the foul. The Dream are in the bonus. As Cameron Brink and Alicia Gray get tied up. But the refs are going to review it for a hostile act, I believe. So I guess they are going to review. So as we wait on the officials to I mean, it looked inadvertent, but still. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. It wasn't egregious. It wasn't anything, harmful. But just makes contact to the head and neck area. So I think they just have to look at it. Don't think if Cameron Brink is trying to do anything, but we are here. So 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and it's been a good start to the second half for the Atlanta Dream. They are up 53-49. We have a little break in action, official review, but things are going Atlanta Dream's way. The second half has been all Dream, and I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. They almost have 20 points in this third quarter. But as we continue, yes, chat, the Dream ball security got a whole lot better in that second half. So it's a 4-point game here, and they're just reviewing whether there's a hostile act on the floor. But as this game continues, the Dream are sitting fourth right now in the W standings, right behind the Aces. They are a game behind the Aces. So each game that they win, the closer they get to that 3 seed. The Aces have 26 wins compared to the Dream's 24. So if the Dream continue playing their second half basketball, then this game is going to be probably a dub. Then they'll be a half game behind the Aces. Tough schedule to finish out the year for the Dream. It's not going to be a cakewalk. So the games coming up are going to be must wins if the Dream want to have a good spot in the playoffs. As it's ruled a common foul as the contact is deemed non-intentional, nothing harmful. As Alicia is gonna go to the line here for 2. She knocks down the first one. She is expected. She is a good free throw shooter. Like I mentioned a little earlier, Alicia Gray now holds the record, the single season record for most field goals made in a season with 247, with a whole lot more on the way. 55-49, chat. 2.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Alicia almost gets to that pass, but the Sparks retain possession as De'Erica Hamby gets that drive to go. As JC gets it from Angel, Sparks almost gets that aerial, playing good defense, and but to no avail. As Borlase gets that midi to go, easy work, 57-51. A little under 2 minutes to go. Ariel brings it up for the Sparks. She's directing traffic as the Sparks try to get some offense going. Hamby now at the top. She gets it back to Park. Hamby gets the pass back. She's operating in the paint. Makes a quick move, and she gets that one to go. It is 57-53 now, Chaz. Angel now slows the pace down. She gets to Borlase. Borlase operating against Park, and that is going to be a foul on Park as Isabel Borlase will be going to the line. The Dream shooting free throws from here on out. I mean, they were in the bonus a while ago, so bonus free throws on the way for Borlase. Excuse me. It's a 4-point ball game, chat. 57-53. As she gets the first one to fall. Free throws are important, chat. They're free points as Jordan Canada checks out. And Isabel will shoot the second free throw. 58-53. Now 59-53. 6-point ball game. As Cameron Brink gets the ball, Okot called for a foul on the floor. A little too much contact as the ball will be inbounded from the sideline. Still Los Angeles Sparks basketball. 1:14 left, chat. 59-53. Let's see, chat. Ryan Howard checks back in the game. Okot, great defense at the rim to force the miss. Borlase gets it to Nas. Nas looking for Ryan, sets the screen. Ryan attacks. She gets that midi up. Can't get that one to fall, but Nas there for the rebound. She can't get that one to fall. Isabel Borlase, her three, no good. Okot and Hillman get it to Alicia. Alicia's three, in and out, chat. That's going to be Los Angeles Sparks basketball, but the Dream could not buy a bucket on that possession. Unfortunately, 59-53 here. Cameron Brink, great spin move, gets it to fall, chat. Gets it to fall. 4-point ball game, 59-55. Let's get an answer here, bro. Let's silence this crowd real quick. 20 seconds left. This is this dream time right here. It's dream time right here. Let's go. As Ryan going to work on Ariel. Yeah. And one. As Ryan Howard gets the bucket through contact. Let's go. That is a much-needed bucket for Ryan as she gets the foul. There we go. There we go, Ryan. 61-55. We got a timeout here. Maybe. No, we got a coach's challenge as the Sparks are electing to challenge this right here. So we'll see how it goes, chat. We'll see how it goes. It's 61-55. 8.3 seconds here left in the third. Coach's challenge. I'm sure they get it to go. But either way, great bucket by Ryan Howard. She might have just rolled her ankle to be honest, but still a tough bucket regardless if they rescind the foul or not. Tough bucket from Ryan. Not the greatest shooting night from Ryan, but still, chat. Still effective. Still effective, I will say. So whether they excuse me. Boy, am I glad these late games are done for a little bit. Your boy is tired. Your boy is tired to say the least, but appreciate everybody tuning in here. It's a late game chat. Say late to game. Appreciate everybody. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, or follow button, whichever platform y'all are on. I greatly appreciate everybody tuning in here. It's a late night in the open gym. 61 to 55 here. So the Dream are on a 3-game win streak. They've beat the Aces, they've beat the Sparks, they've beat the Mercury, and now they're leading tonight 61 to 55 so they can put a stamp on this West Coast trip. All dubs. Big dubs, by the way. 97-82 against the Aces, and they blew out the Sparks. They had a somewhat dominant performance again against the Mercury, and now they are in a fight as they rule. Ryan Howard did get fouled as the coach's challenge is no good. As we got free throws on the way for Ryan Howard, or I should say free throw because she did hit the tough bucket. Ryan has 12 points, 2 assists, and a steal to go along with 6 rebounds. As she gets the free throw to go, it's 62 to 55. 8 seconds to go. No fouls here, chat. No fouls. As Ariel can't get it to go, and Angel picks up the board, chat. Great third quarter for the loss. A great third quarter for the Atlanta Dream as they find themselves up by 6. It is 55 to 62, chat. 55 to 62. It's been a great third quarter. I'm going to use this time to use the restroom real quick, chat. I'll be right back. chat. We back. We back to a bucket. Let's go, Nas. Whoops. All right, 64 to 55. That foul was offensive. It's going the other way, chat. It's going the other way. All right, let's go. Yes. JC took the brunt of that. The Sparks sitting at 10 turnovers. Ryan Howard's made no good. Excuse me, as Angel gets fouled there on the rebound attempt. As Angel sets the screen for JC. And they get another one. And Jordan Canada drives. She gets that tough bucket to go 66 to 55. 11-point game, the largest lead for the Dream tonight. They might not come through with that 90 point for RB, but hey, a dub is a dub. As the Sparks get the back door, they pass out of it. Hamby gets the ball. She gets that floater up. She can't get it to go. Angel gets another rebound, chat. I believe she's 4 away from a record. JC gets to the Nas, but Nas is getting held. So another foul on the Sparks. Nas does a great job sealing. And the Sparks just cannot contain her as they foul. Ryan gets it into Angel. Angel gets back to Ryan. Ryan operating. Hopefully she can get something to go. She gets the screen from Angel. She cannot get the foul call, but Angel tries to get the putback. Nothing going as Alicia, another in and out triple for Alicia. 66 to 55, chat. 19% from 3-point line. The 3-point line has not been the Dream's friend tonight as the ball is thrown off Alicia Gray, and Alicia is stunned that she didn't get, she wasn't able to catch that. 66 to 55, chat. Closing quarter. We are in crunch time. Not really. This is not the last 2 minutes, but Hamby drives. She gets the floater up. No good. Angel there again. Who is surprised? As Angel getting all the boards as Ryan's triple finally falls, chat. Ryan Howard finally gets the triple to fall. She is 2 of 11, and it don't matter, chat. Shooters shoot. That is what I want you to understand. Shooters shoot. Keep it flying, chat. 16 points for Ryan Howard as she hits that triple, leading us to a Sparks timeout. Angel Reese, though, 20 rebounds, chat. 20 rebounds for Angel Reese. Great performance on the boards for Angel. If she can get this next bucket, it's going to be a phenomenal double-double here for Angel. Other than that, chat, it's been a decent game. First half was choppy. It was not smooth, but this second half has been all Atlanta Dream. The Dream are up by 14. The Sparks have not been able to find an answer. Ogumake, they have been able to shut her water off. She has only scored, I believe, like 2 points in the second half. So great response from the Dream in the second half. They have turned the ball over a whole lot less. They've only turned the ball over once in the second half compared to 10 first half turnovers. Hasn't been the greatest, wasn't the greatest start, chat, but it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. It's been a great performance for the Dream, though. So if they continue this, they should get the dub fairly easily. But fourth quarter just underway. A lot of basketball to be played. 7 minutes is a lot of time, chat. 7 minutes is a lot of time. So 69-55. This game has been pretty good. It's been back and forth in the first half. The Sparks were in control, but the Dream did not go away, and now they hold on to a 14-point lead thanks to ball security, really. They're hitting their shots because they're able to shoot them. They're not just giving the Sparks extra possessions. They are now 10 shooting possessions ahead of the Sparks. They've shot the ball 63 times, hitting on 26 of those from the field, giving them 41% from the field overall. Still, the three-point line isn't as gracious tonight to the Dream. They're 6 of 27, but they are still shooting better than the Los Angeles Sparks, shooting 14% from the three-point line. So it's not going great for the Sparks either. They're shooting 2 of 14. So that three-point line has not been gracious to either side. So neither team can claim that shots are falling from three at least, but both teams are tied at 14 assists apiece. But the Dream continue to out-rebound the Sparks thanks to Angel Reese and company. Angel not the only one grabbing boards tonight, but Angel is hooping. She got 20 boards, chat. She has 20 boards. So hopefully she can get this double-double. That's what we'll hope for. So 55-69 out of the timeout. 10-0 run for the Atlanta Dream. Basketball is a game of runs, chat, and that is a turnover for the Sparks as a little miscommunication. As Ogumake was thinking that back door was wide open, but the cut was just not finished as the Dream retained possession. Jordan Canada brings it up. She's looking for somebody. Angel dumps it off to Alicia. Alicia gets an easy bucket. So Alicia adds to her scoring total. She now has 20 points. Great game for Alicia. Good bounce back game. As the Sparks try to look for something. As that midi is up. That is a bucket. I believe that's Ariel Atkins right there. As Ryan Howard tees up the triple. No good. As the lead is going to sit at 16. No, chat, I am definitely tripping. 14. It's at 14. So single season WNBA record 452 rebounds for Angel Reese, going along with the single season offensive rebound total of 185 so far. I'm sure there will be more, but 452 rebounds in a season, chat. That's she's going to finish this season with no less than 10 or more a game. As Angel there to not allow Cameron Brink to get that rebound. Jordan Canada grabs that. As Boy Lace gets it to Angel. Angel now rips through. She's blocked by Cam. It's going to be a tie up. I'm not gonna lie. Cameron Brink is a great sport, chat. She has helped up the Dream players multiple times. She's just shown great sportsmanship. I can't lie. As she probably got away with a foul there on Angel, but Angel going to jump it up with Cam. They have 6 blocks tonight, chat. 6 blocks. So the Dream just not on their A game in the paint as Angel sets a screen for Jordan. JC just going to work midi up. No good as Angel and Cam tied up. The Sparks get the board as there are 3 players down there to make sure Angel just does not get the offensive rebound. 71-57, chat. As Ogumake midi money and Angels attempt at blocking that is a foul. So 59-71 as the Sparks are kind of, waking back up here. As Ogumake is going to go back to the line for this 3-point play opportunity. as Gumake just displaying why she's one of the greatest in the league, chat. Why she is one of the GOATs. 3-point play is good. She gets herself that 25th point, I believe. Both teams have 13 free throws apiece. It's been even officiating as Ryan gets screens from Angel. Can't quite do anything there. She gets the ball back from Nas. Ryan, no good, but that is going to stay here. It's going to be Atlanta Dream basketball. 11-point lead here, chat. Let's hope the Dreams offense does not go quiet. 5.5 minutes to go. Like I said, a lot of basketball to be played. Nas gets the inbound. She swings it to Borlace. Borlace operating that midi for Borlace is off the mark as Ogumake is able to grab that. Sparks are on the attack. Great defense by Jordan Canada to just deny the entry pass as the Sparks will retain possession on the sideline. It's going to be 17 seconds to shoot as the Sparks get it into Cameron Brink. She makes a great move, and she gets that one to go as she will be going to the line. It is now 62-71. The Sparks are cutting into the lead. It's been a game of runs for certain as Ryan Howard is going to pick up the foul, actually. As she now has 5 fouls. Chat, 5 minutes to go. Ryan Howard has 5 fouls. We'll see. She has impacted this game, but we'll see if she can remain in it. So she got 5 fouls. So she is the lone player in Dream. Well, Angel has 4, so there is some foul trouble looming for the Dream. It's all right, stay. Angel is frustrated. She just has to stay locked in, bro. She just has to stay locked in. I know she really, really wants to contribute, but that's another turnover for the Dream, giving them a total of 12. That's their second turnover in the second half. They've been playing smart basketball as Cameron brings 3, no good. Alicia there for the rebound. She is pushing the pace. She gets the screen from Nas. All right. She gets to Ryan. Ryan now operating. She spins. Midi, good for Ryan. That's great. 18 points for Ryan now. It's a 10-point ball game, 73-63, as the Sparks are looking to attack. Three, 4, Ogumake no good, and Angel Reese is there to collect that board like she has been all game. She brings it up. Angel now drives. Foul on the floor as that is going to be side out for the Dream. 10-point ball game. Let's see if Angel can get that double-double, chat. Angel gets the inbound. She's going to get it to Alicia. Alicia now drives. She gets to the Nas. Nas just unable. Tough bucket. Should be an and one as Nas Hillman. 12 points for Nas. Great effort to stick with it as Cam gets that baseline jumper to go. Great last possession for Nas Hillman. Timeout for the Dream. Still a 10-point game, chat. Still a 10-point game. Plenty of basketball left as, chat, the Dream are fighting, to say the very least. Alicia Gray has 20. Ryan Howard has 18, chat. Angel Reese has 22. rebounds. All right, chat. But yeah, it's getting late, man. I need to wrap this joint up, bro. Can't lie to y'all. All right, chat. As a dream look to get another dub, we will be tuning back in for the next game as well, chat. The next game is, I believe, on Friday. We are back at the crib finally as the Atlanta will be taking on the Portland Fire. Thankfully, it is a 7:30 p.m. game, chat. Oh my God! Back on normal time. We are on this West Coast trip. This last game of this West Coast trip. Thankfully, chat. It's a 10-point lead for the Dream. Looking to secure this dub. This will be their 25th dub of the season. After this game, there is 6 more games, I believe. 6 more games, chat. I believe we got 3 more until the FIBA break, and then we have a small break for 2.5 weeks, maybe, and then we're back to it. Playoffs around the corner. NBA season around the corner. NFL is here. College football is back. Sports are full swing. Baseball is winding down. It's probably the best time in sports, to be honest. Um, it's when basketball will be. It was when the NBA will be swinging back up. The W is obviously garnering a lot more attention, deservedly so. And I'm very, very much thankful the Atlanta Dream have been able to give us great basketball in the Atlanta Hawks offseason. So it's greatly appreciated that the Dream are hooping. I'm just glad another Atlanta team is having success as the Dream, as the Braves are kind of stalling out here and there. So hopefully they can make it till a deep run as Angel tries to get that. Unfortunately, can't contain the pass from Jordan Canada as the Nas Hillman just rejects the shot at the rim for the Sparks. Great defense by Nas. Great find by JC, but Nas just can't get that one to go. Just a little, maybe a little too excited. She might be a little too wide open. Ooh. Oh, no. Hopefully she's all right. I believe it's Ariel Atkins who is down, unfortunately. No, it's not. Yeah, she's in pain. Hopefully she's all right. Yeah, it's Tony Morgan who got injured. Looked like she may have gotten like a knee to the rib, so hopefully she's all right. Never want to see somebody go down. Oh, it's the rookie too, Tony Morgan. Hopefully work all right. It's just a hustle play. She just ran into Alicia Gray's knee. As the Sparks get it in, seems like the Sparks bench is harassing the the ref. A three, good for the Sparks, 68-75. Chat. Under 3 minutes to play now. Now it is crunch time. 7 point game. As the Dream are trying to get something going on offense here. As Brian gets the screen from Nas, gets it to Angel. Angel has 4 to shoot. She gets blocked, but that ball goes out to Alicia. But Angel gets rejected by Cam again. Cameron playing great defense, just playing straight up. She has 5 blocks, chat. Cam Brink has 5 blocks. It's going to be a tough game for the Dream, but 68-75. Ryan gets that deflection. That's going to be Los Angeles Sparks basketball, but it's going to be a tough last 2 minutes here, chat. This win is going to be earned, not given. It's a 7 point ball game. Agumake gets the ball. Jordan Canada, nice dig. Angel Reese with another rebound. She gets it to JC. Come on, Angel. Get this bucket. Another tie up for Cam Brink. Cam Brink is holding it down single handedly for the LA Sparks. Angel might just be a little frustrated, but hopefully Nas can get this tip and we can get Angel that bucket for a double double. Because she's been fighting. She's been fighting for it. It's going to be much deserved. So 75-68 here. Nas can't quite get it. Angel fighting with Agumake, but that's going to be Sparks basketball as they bring the ball up. Alicia cuts that off. Angel another rebound as that is a record tying rebound right there. Come on, Angel. Come on, Angel. Where's the foul? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Finally, Angel Reese is going to the free throw line. Oh man, let's get these free throws, Angel. Let's get it. Oh my God, please. 25 rebounds ties the single game record in the W as Angel misses the first. She misses the first free throw. 75-68, chat. Let's go, Angel. At least knock this one down. There we go. No problem. 68-76. As Angel knocks down the second free throw, she splits her trip. And let's hope we can get a record-breaking rebound for Angel. Angel, good defense on Agumake. Dream play. Smothering defense on Cam, and that is a foul. So the Sparks are going to the free throw line for 51 seconds, and it's a 8 point ball game, chat. 8 points separates the Sparks and the Dream. 51 seconds. Anything can happen, but Cam knocks down the first one. 7 point, back to a 7 point game. As Angel, a record breaking rebound, 26 boards, sets the single game record. 5 seconds to go. Jordan Canada for three, no good. Ooh. 69-76 as the Sparks. Cameron Brink comes flying in. She can't get it to go. JC gets it up to Angel. Angel, come on. There we go. Easy double double. 78-69. It's a 9-point ball game as the Sparks bring up the ball. A record breaking night for Angel as they call a foul on the floor. Angel now has 5. Last 7 seconds. It looks like it's going to be ball game, chat. It is a great game. A hard fought dub. Unfortunately, RB, the dream can't come through for you, but it's a historic night, chat. 26 rebounds for Angel Reese. Chat, appreciate greatness when it's here. The 25th double-double leading the league. I was stat padding, chat. I said it about 26, 27 double-doubles, but, another dub, chat. That's 4 in a row. That's 4 dubs in a row. Dubs in the chat. I appreciate everybody who pulled up. It's a late game, chat. It's a late game. I'm tired. Let's go to bed. Everybody go to bed. I appreciate everybody who pulled up. Sorry for the connection issues. It was a little laggy. I apologize. Should be better last time. Aguma K and Angel embrace after a great run for Aguma K. She's hanging it up after this year, chat. So, but yes, we gotta appreciate greatness when we see it. Aguma K just sharing knowledge with Angel. Great stuff here. Great dub, chat. Great game. 26 rebounds for Angel Reese, bro. Gotta appreciate it. Shout out to Alicia Gray. She had 20 back in her bag. Naz Himman chipped in 12. She was big time in this dub as the starting 5 contributed a lot. Jordan Canada didn't have her quite normal game, but chat, great game. Angel also had 3 steals, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. Denny, you think so? I mean, the Sparks aren't that great. They are not that great this year, Denny. But the Dream are having a good year as well. So it's kind of why the Sparks couldn't get the dub. It was a hard-fought game for the Sparks. Seemed like they were more competitive than that first matchup with the Dream this week. For an LA team, yes, I'm sure you guys have, if you're an LA fan. But I'm sure the Sparks have expectations. It does suck that Aguma K is kind of going out like Kobe and not having the finish they want. But shout out to Aguma K though. Are you a Kings fan, brother? You're honest though. You're honest, brother. So I feel you. But you're aware. Bro, you been a fan. Salute to Denny. Salute to Denny before we sign off, chat. Because Denny is a day one, bro. I feel you. Because folks were saying that about me before Atlanta kind of came back and was relevant again. I would say I was an Atlanta fan, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, man, you have no shame." That's hard as fuck. That is super cool. Denny, that's hella cool. Got signed J Will. Missing Spud Webb. Spud. Man, I don't think I've ever seen a Spud Webb jersey at an auction or anything like that. I can't lie to you. But yeah, these were my guys. Yeah, I know Spud Webb. Yeah, I know. But his jersey was just not obtainable, I guess. Um yeah, facts. Was wild. But my boy Denny, I appreciate you tuning in here at the last in the last seconds of the stream. But bro, we are tired. We are gonna call it a night. Denny, I appreciate you tuning in to the Open Gym. Everybody, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Y'all have a great night. We'll be back Friday for sure for the next Dream Game. But in between now and then, we'll have some gaming streams up and going. So I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a great night. We will see y'all. Internet should be smooth. Yeah, chat. See, it's already smooth. It's already getting better. So, chat. We'll be back to tomorrow for sure. But Friday next Dream Game. But I appreciate everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see y'all later.